So it's in this very spot about 2 decades ago. In this very spot right here, um, a vet came over, killed my dog, and left. Um, yeah. So it wasn't that they were trying to kill the dog, but that's what ended up happening. They were actually trying to save the dog's life, but things just kind of went sideways. I didn't realize until it was too late. So what had happened was I had this dog. We called him Brownie. So in Jamaica, typically most people get named based on their appearance, right? And this dog, called Brownie because he had the prettiest brown, like he had this mixed brown fur that was like brown and some parts black and some parts white. I haven't seen another dog with like that kind of pretty fur. Like, so what had happened was that it happened that the dog, I guess he got into a fight or something and ended up getting his neck had this huge infection that was kind of affecting him, right? And I think it was like a Sunday or a Saturday evening. The vets had like come around and were like checking if any animals needed help. So I remember them driving up to the gate. Hold on. Oh, go on. Uh, yeah. So I remember them driving up to the gate and asking, like, have any sick animals or any animals that need help. And my father said yes. We have this dog. Yeah, this dog that has the thing on his neck. Is there anything I can do to like help him and stuff? So I didn't know at the time that vets in Jamaica typically would like go around and like do like spot checks like that. Like will check if any animals need help. But they did. They came and I think we helped to like catch the dog and stuff. And we brought him. It was a him, right? Up to here, and we laid him down, and they put the noose around his neck. And I don't know. I guess it was too tightly applied because he was kind of, like kicking around, so they couldn't like get the medication to like go into like the spot on his neck. So he was kicking around, and so they asked us to like help to like hold him down. So we thought that he was kicking around because he wanted to like be let go, but I guess that was part of it too. But he was kicking around because the noose was too tight around his neck. Um, like, and so they so I noticed that like he had doodled. I asked the vet if that was normal, and they said yeah. But the thing is, when they were finished, like dressing him up and putting in the thing and like securing it and making sure that no more flies and stuff could get into the wound and get all the maggots out and all that. Then they took the noose off his neck. He didn't move, and like everybody just kind of looked at him in silence for like what felt like 5 minutes, but it was probably like maybe 20 seconds or so. And they apologize, profusely apologize. I said, "Wow, I can't believe that this happened." They're trying to, because they came around trying to help and to kill the dog. Um, but yeah, so I think either that they took the dog and you know maybe buried him, or it was my father who eventually did that. But yeah, that they tried to help, but it went sideways. And still miss that dog to this day. To this day. But yeah, things can happen, right? So I'm not gonna say like if you have a appointment with the vet to check your animal. Be careful, but be mindful that this can happen too. Okay, that's the video.